Hey, what's good everyone? So today we're going to take a closer look at something that had been custom made for me and, well, 442 other people. It is the Sneakerholics Kangaroos Coil 1 Blue Toe. These bad boys right here. And you're going to find out all the details on this release right after the break. So the Coil 1 Blue Toe is the second one of two releases by Sneakerholics Germany and KangaROOS. Sneakerholics Germany is probably Germany's biggest Facebook group, and the first one was the pink toe. Maybe you have seen the video from the release that I did a couple weeks ago. I'm going to show a link right here later on. And both shoes are pretty much identical except for the colors have been flipped. Of course, the pink toe has the pink mudguard here, but then it has the blue lacing section and a blue heel cup. And on this one here, the colors are of course reversed. But other than that, the shoes are pretty much identical. The way both shoes were released, however, has been completely different. The first one was a normal release in store or through a number of online retailers. And the second one, this one here, the Blue Toe, has been a pre-order only through the Sneakerholics group. You could sign your name into a list, and then after the deadline you had to pay 50% up front. Then the shoes were made for you, and after this had been done you had to pay the remaining money, and then these were shipped out to you. I did have the chance to grab the pink toe as well, but I decided only for this one because these are kind of pricey, and I just had to decide. I kind of like the blue toe here a little bit better. Maybe it's when looking down or something onto the shoe that's more pleasing to my eye. I have no idea, but buying two is pretty pricey, and I just had to opt for one of them. Anyway, the materials on these are really top-notch. You have a very nice blue short head suede here on the mudguard. We have a very nice soft mesh here on the toe box. And I say this every time, I do prefer a mesh toe box over a perforated suede or nubuck, simply because it adds more breathability, and you can also wear a pair of them in the summertime. And we have a very nice short head suede here at the lacing section in pink, extending into the collar and into the heel cup. We have a very nice perforated leather here on the lateral side and on the medial side. On top of both sides, there's the KangaROOS logo sitting in a very nice nubuck. And we have a very nice blue perforated tongue made from nubuck or short head suede. And on top of that is a pink leather patch with the KangaROOS logo on top. Furthermore, we have a leather liner here on the back of the tongue with a typical pocket which KangaROOS is known for, and it says handcrafted in Germany. Of course, the rest of the liner here is made out of white leather as well, and the craftsmanship on these is really spectacular. We have the Dynacoil midsole in white, very typical for KangaROOS, and on the bottom a pink outsole with some blue hits in the middle, also very typical for KangaROOS. And which I really like is the heel of these shoes. You can see that there is something embossed onto the shoe, and that's a bubble gum with a KangaROOS logo right in the middle. Really dope release, and this whole release has been made possible by a number of parties. That's not only Sneakerholics and KangaROOS, that's also Ego Trip Studios from Münster, and they designed the whole merchandise, the t-shirts, the packaging and whatnot. And you can see they also designed this can here where the shoes came in. You have the scripts by Sneakerholics and KangaROOS here. You have a bubblegum print on the can. You have those pink lips with the bubblegum again. Of course, the lid is also designed by them. And each shoe comes with custom bubblegum, of course. And another collaborating partner is Jake Clay Socks, which I really like. And they provided a pair of socks with each pair for the blue toe, a blue pair of socks, and with a pink toe, a pink pair. And furthermore, if you didn't know, each made in Germany pair you're buying has one of these cards here, and you are participating in a raffle for factory tour, I think beginning of next year or so. If you want to find out all the details on that, please check KangaROOS Instagram. I'm sure they are going to update that for this event in time. Really, really dope release. And another thing that I have to mention, stuff that I really find awesome with any release, it just adds to the whole story and the full picture. It is this very nice print here on the insoles. Of course, some bubble gum, also the lips with a gum bubble. Things like these are just super, super dope. Great release by KangaROOS. I think it's probably in the top 5 releases for me this year. Some people even went so far and claimed that KangaROOS is the brand of the year. I wouldn't go that far, but I definitely say it is the comeback of the year. I still remember them from the 80s, and then after a couple of years they kind of drifted off a little bit, and a lot of the shoes ended up in outlets, and but for the past 5 or 6 years so, they have been really concentrating as well on made in Germany pairs, and the past 2 or 3 really intensifying their work. And they had been dishing out a number of really dope handmade shoes. These are handmade in Germany, so really quality stuff. And the factory that is making these is also making the Sonras. If you're familiar with them, also really premium quality from Germany, handcrafted, and just the choice of materials here is really exquisite. Love these quite a bit. So cannot wait to throw these on feet, so stay tuned for the unfixed section coming up right now. Let me know what you think about this release down in the comment section. Really curious on what you have to say, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I'm going to see you next time again. So thanks for watching. Until then, bye bye.